riches and wisdom. So we have, even right there...
What's his name?
This is an emergency transmission from FEMA Region 6 in occupied North America.
There is a war. It's happening now. It will decide the fate of humanity. The time to choose sides has come. We are the resistance. We are the info war. Mother opens fire on home invaders to protect her family. And we have this out of ABC News in Detroit, Michigan. And if you're a radio listener, I'll describe the video before we play it. So we're also simulcasting video, obviously, at InfoWarsNews.com right now, or PrisonPlanet.tv. There's also the free feeds at InfoWars.com/show. You want to actually see this. But 3 thugs in broad daylight, and they've been robbed before, come and start trying to kick the door down. And instead of just running or getting attacked like last time, they went and got a gun. So the woman fires it through the door at them. And one of them kind of acts like it grazes him. But one of the punk kids pulls the gun out, drops it, and wants to charge in and kill her because she dares fight back. I don't want to kill people, but I do want justice. Let me tell you, if you came to my house for kicking the door down, I would wait till you came in from a prone position, and I would shoot every one of you. And believe me, I would not miss. I'd load at least 3 rounds into each center of mass of each person. And if you're still, acting like you call it or a threat, well, get ready. I'm going to go to another position and start aiming at your head. But you see, I see these videos because I scan the news every day and don't even play them here. And I've told the crew, and they're doing a better job of it, you will make me play these. So they were reminding me, hey, you said make you play this today. You hear this? Every day or two we see these where somebody in their business or their house runs people off or shoots them with a gun. And I don't ever play them, and it's the best propaganda we've got. The truth is the best propaganda for freedom. I admit it, I propagandize for truth. I propagandize for freedom. I'm an absolute sellout to freedom and truth. I'm absolutely into it. I'm a cult member. Okay, I'm real into it right now. I got to be honest with you. I just love justice. I just love being good. I love trying to be honest, and I love stomping bad people. Anyways, excuse me. And I see this footage, and I just think about this thug. She's shooting out the door, and this guy comes in wanting to kill her again, and I guess it might even have got shot because he jumps back and runs off. I can't tell exactly what the gun is. It looks like it might be one of those cheap 9mm rifles. I can't really tell, but it looks like a Caltech. I mean, just look. They tell women you don't want high caliber guns. I'm so tired of this, folks. That shows like Police Academy and stuff where the woman shoots the .357 or the .44 mag and it blows her through the wall. That isn't true. I can hand shoot double 50s. Okay? I can hand shoot double 50s, holding them in my hands, Barretts. The only problem is picking them up. And then just going, and then getting my arms stiff, going boom, boom. And folks have seen the footage of those type activities. And obviously, I'm somebody that's a little more into guns than most people. But if a woman goes out with a 12 gauge and doesn't hold it up against her shoulder, it's going to kick her like you see in the YouTube videos. But if you simply learn how to fire a firearm, doesn't even matter though. The gun for a woman who's scared of guns, women are just as good at shots as men or better statistically, is an M4 because there's no kick to speak of. We're talking about the kick of maybe a 3-mile-an-hour wind on your hand outside. You barely just, I mean, it goes back like a millimeter. And the only problem with an M4 is that bullet's going to go 3,000 feet a second. It could go through your neighbor's walls. The answer for women is a semi-automatic 410 shotgun with buckshot. I think that is the best gun out there. And then all you got to do, women, is just hold the gun firmly. You don't even need to put it to your shoulder. Just don't be afraid of it. Grab it and start pulling the trigger. If you just hold it with a little bit of force, it's not going to do anything. And it's time to arm women. Arm our daughters, train them, get into guns so they're not just defenseless. Arm our sons. That's real humanity, not feminism. It's time to get back to being strong. And I see these videos constantly. And we need to make a bigger deal out of them. On the nightly news, you name it. I want to cover people defending themselves against criminals. I want to make a bigger deal out of the statistics and all of it. I'm in it to win it. We're at the tipping point to win the Second Amendment fight. Here's the video.
They break down the door and race in, only to find the mom inside.
That's ABC News 7 in Detroit. Good job on that report, not being anti-gun to ABC there locally. By the way, they had the police chief a few months ago say, arm yourselves. That's exactly. You can't protect the people. The city's collapsing. Arm yourselves. And I'm not knocking the woman for having a $150 Caltech 9mm. I mean, I've got a Caltech. I bought a lot of guns. I mean, it's a fun little plinking gun. It just doesn't have the power that I think you need to really knock somebody down.
You are watching the best of the Alex Jones Show, weekdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central. Watch live at Infowars.com/show or become a member of InfoWarsNews.com and help us take resistance to the next level.
The globalists have controlled the mainstream media for a long time, but now they're expanding, making the weaponization even more vicious and deceptive. All the major networks are state-run.
We are partnering this year with the NFL.
The NFL has become a political weapon against the Second Amendment and pushes Obamacare. MSNBC tells us that our children belong to the state.
We have to break through our kind of private idea that kids belong to their parents or kids belong to their families and recognize that kids belong to whole communities.
The brainwashing media machine has been turned up on high, and it's time for humanity to double down on the true people's media and strike back against the tyrants that are destroying our civilization with their lies and fraud. We are the resistance. You are the resistance. You are the info war. It is more important than ever to realize that we are not the alternative media. We are the true media. The establishment dinosaur press is dying.
We are in an information war, and we are losing that war.
Join us at InfoWarsNews.com and PrisonPlanet.tv. Members can share their memberships with up to 11 people. By subscribing, you will literally be buying war bonds in the info war to expand our operation in the face of the tyrants. Join us at PrisonPlanet.tv.